Radio, VA1 Radio. VA1 Radio, VA1 Radio.
Our Almighty God, Creator of heaven and earth, Father and lover of our soul, you sit on your throne of mercy and rule with your love and faithfulness. You are full of grace. We acknowledge your presence in our lives. Nothing is hidden in your eyes, even our challenges and struggles in life. We come to you with faith. We ask not only for our daily spiritual bread, but to seek your forgiveness and undeserving favor to heal our land, our family members, our friends and neighbors, even our enemies with COVID-19 and other diseases. Holy Spirit, help us to deepen our faith and see the opportunity to believe, obey, and worship. As we face this pandemic, you are Lord and God. Encourage us and change our hearts, not to fear, but to be full of hope and find ourselves praying and meditating your word. We believe no works of the enemy prosper to your children. Abba, Father, we believe that your Son Jesus Christ is Lord and Savior. He is the truth and our salvation. Hear our prayers, O Lord, and most of all, not our will, but thy will be done. We pray this in Jesus' name, the name above all names, who was and is to come. Amen.
Naghahatid saya sa mga Pinoy, mga kanta at programang Tatak Pinoy. Napapanood at napapakinggan kahit saan ka man. Streaming worldwide. In South Manila, this is V81 Radio.
Malayo ka man sa iyong pamilya, dito ay hindi ka nag-iisa. Tiyak ito'y iyong hahanap-hanapin, dahil ito ang nagpapasaya sa atin. Ito ang radio ko, VA1 Radio, VA1 Radio. Dahil mahal namin kayo, VA1 Radio, VA1 Radio. Para sa inyo ito, V81 Radio. Ito ang paborito ng bawat Pilipino. Basta all hits, all Pinoy, panalo. Merong kwentong iyakan at tawanan, kahit nasaan ka man ito'y mapapakinggan. Oh, VA1 Radio, VA1 Radio. Ito ang radio mo, ito ang radio ko. VA1 Radio, VA1 Radio. Dahil mahal namin kayo, VA1 Radio, VA1 Radio. Radio. Para sa inyo ito, V81 Radio. Ito ang radio mo, ito ang radio ko. Dahil mahal namin kayo. Para sa inyo ito, V81 Radio.
The views and opinions expressed by the host do not necessarily state or reflect those of the company and its management. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the guests do not reflect those of the host, the show, this station, the management, and the network. Here now is the program for the millennials that will showcase young professionals' worth, aspirations, and successes in doing what they believe is right, progressive, and inclusive. Join them as they discover the path to self and societal fulfillment while making a difference. Hosted by empowered and cool millennial Erika Mison, together with her fellow millennials, they will be making a difference. Only here on V81 Radio, Manila.
Good afternoon, everyone. You are now tuned in to Making a Difference. This is a show created to inspire and motivate the youth of today. My name is Erika Mison, and I am the host for Making a Difference. So happy Saturday, everyone. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're keeping safe. Last week, we had Hannah Manuel on the show to represent the online SDG Youth Action Forum, or OSYAF. So I'm 100% sure you would see their logos on our posters because we work hand in hand with them. So shout out to the OSYAF team, and of course, Sir Mark Jacinto, who I will be having on the show pretty soon, because a lot of you might be wondering who Mark is, and he has been mentioned a couple of times here on the show. So we'll have him eventually, and you guys gotta watch out for that because you have to meet the one and only Mark Jacinto. Okay, so we talked about being a leader at such a young age and her experiences and how she was able to overcome everything. Now she does a lot more, and if you want to know more about her episode, you can check that out on Making a Difference Facebook page. And you can also check out V81 Radio's YouTube channel. So all my episodes starting from season 1 are there. So today is actually an exciting episode. I'm super excited for this. And this is the last episode of season 4 already. So we're going to make this really fun. But before we get into that, of course, we are going to begin with our question of the day for the viewers. So if you are new to Making a Difference, I always ask the viewers a question of the day depending on the episode. So anybody can answer this question. Just comment them down below and I will be reading your answers at the end of the show. So can we please flash the question of the day? Ta-da! Okay, what are your plans for the last remaining months of 2021? So it's an easy question compared to the previous questions that we've had, yung mga Miss Universe questions natin. But yeah, what are your plans for the last remaining months of 2021? I mean, we're still going through this pandemic, and I know it may be difficult for some people, but I just want to know. I want to know what's on your mind and what you plan to do. So comment your answers down below and I will read them at the end of the show. Okay, so I'm excited again for this episode because all of my guests today are my friends, and we're gonna have so much fun. Okay, I don't want to spoil the surprise yet up until I introduce my first two guests, and I'm sure you've seen them already on. You've seen one for sure on V81 Radio because she's also a host, and you've seen my other guest because she was also one of my guests here on the show. So I'd like to reintroduce them to you both. I'd like to call on Aliya Ambray. She is the host of Beauty in a Box here on V81 Radio Manila. And of course, Jarmaine Salvador. Hello, ladies.
Hey!
Hi!
How the way ito? Hi!
Hi, Erika! Hi, Jarmaine!
Aliya.
Hi,
Hello,
Erika!
Jarmaine.
Hi, Aliya!
Yes,
Ayan.
Sabi
good
naman pati bago
afternoon.
yung hi, Erika, hi, Aliya. Ba't ganon? Parang,
I love it. So, ayan, we have Aliya and Jarmaine here on the show. And we're gonna do a twist, actually. So, surprise ang mangyayari. Ang pangit ng surprise.
Surprise!
surprise!
They will be the ones interviewing me today. So, this whole show, I will be asked questions. So if you guys want to ask me questions, you can comment them down below, and then sina Aliya and Jarmaine and whoever's gonna ask me the questions will ask me those questions. So
Let's
yan yung
go!
plan-
So ready.
I'm so excited for this. Ready ka ba?
I have a gist of what you're gonna ask, pero this is gonna be like I did not really prepare for this, so you're gonna see like first-hand experience, first-hand
First
reaction.
hand, let's go, Erika. Ano ba naman?
Okay. So sige, I'll
Wait
give.
lang, do your viewers know? It's your birthday episode ba? Yun ba? Alam ba nila yan?
Oh, nga pala. And it's also my birthday episode.
Surprise!
My birthday on Monday.
Let's go!
I know,
Ayan.
let's go. We're so ready.
So, okay, I'm gonna give the floor now to Aliya and Jarmaine on the switch roles na tayo. So, go ahead.
Let's
Okay.
switch roles now. So, sis, actually, tawag namin kay Jarmaine na Erika, sis talaga. Kaya,
Totoo, kasi we're all
nakamagulat yung mga
busy.
viewers ni Erika na ba't tayo nagsisis dito, di ba? So, let's go.
I know, wait lang, but before anything else, I want to greet everyone again. Hello and good afternoon to all Erica's viewers, to all our friends who's viewing this episode today. This is going to be a fun episode because we're going, kasi ang hot seat ngayon ay ang ating host and anchor na si Erika. Yes, pink na pink, girl na girl. I love
Pink
it.
pa today.
So, call talaga.
So I think sis, mga sis, 'di ba? Mga sis talaga kasi collective. So mga sis, I think, it's time for the viewers to know who Erika really is, 'di ba? Na parang they just know her as this very successful anchor of Mad, ganyan. And since it's almost your birthday, guys, don't forget on Monday, pakigreet ang ating host.
True.
Diba? Since almost your birthday, it's time naman to share some tidbits of yourself to the world. To the world!
Laban na tayo. Let's go. Gusto ko na talaga ng question si Erika. We call her
Noe.
kasi.
Yeah,
mga
I
viewers
think
ni
a lot
Erika.
of them know them, no?
Fun
Like,
fact.
Fun fact lang. We call her Noe. Ayan.
We call her Noe or No or something. So ano na, sis?
Jarm,
Aliya, start na ba?
Game na tayo. Ito na si Erika ng mga
Okay.
questions. Let's go.
Erika, shocks of forma. Erika,
Hindi mo kinakabahan.
can you share naman to everybody your memorable, I know there are a lot, but like the first thing that come into mind when people ask you, what's your memorable childhood experience?
Yes.
Okay, so we have
Oh my
to
God.
go. Thank you so much, Jarmaine, for that
Lakas
question.
makaslambok.
Oo nga eh.
Okay. Ayan. So thank you for that question. The joke lang. Okay, childhood memory. My family and I, we used to travel a lot. I was actually homeschooled. I'm not sure if people know that, but yes, I was homeschooled. So growing up, I would study at home and we would travel a lot, probably. And it's just, ako kasi I like learning new things. So it was so nice to see different cultures and, to actually experience what you see. Like, kunwari, diba, when you watch movies sa New York, like, it's based in New York. And when you're actually there, it's different. So, yung mga trips na yon, I will really remember them till the grave. I would like to thank my parents for that kasi
Yes.
they really believe na
Shout out.
education is beyond the four walls of the classroom eh. So, kaya, ayun, that would be one of my most memorable
Yeah.
childhood.
Shout out to Tito and Tita for giving
Shout
that
out to Tita
experience.
Noel and
diba?
Tita Tasha Mison. Thanks for the wonderful
Yes.
experience.
With that, no, pag yung mga experience like that, so you kind of already brought up how you describe your life with your family, since you mentioned na that's most of your childhood experience involves bonding with them. So, how's your relationship with them? How's your life with them? You close to your parents? How strict are they? Charot. Are they strict?
Gusto ko yung host trip.
Oo nga, di ba?
Okay. I'm pretty close to my family. Yun nga, because we grew up together. Sisters grew up together. So we're pretty close. And paano ba? Sometimes, well, this was before, I would feel na parang we're doing everything na together, na minsan, wait lang guys, parang I need some space a bit. That was before. Pero now, looking back, it's actually nakakamiss because when I started working, and then my sisters went, well, no, si Sophie, my second sister, she's now in college, and then my youngest sister actually moved to Canada to study there. So during this time, we were all separated, and it was a big change for us, but we managed, and we still talk to each other, so thank you for technology, no. But now we're all together, my sister's back here, and it's been parang we would talk about it na grabe, no, it's just like the old days na talagang when we were homeschooled, na talagang magkasama talaga. It's really nakakamiss sometimes na to be together as a family. So yeah, I'm pretty close, and they're not as strict anymore. anymore.
This much anymore.
Anymore. Kasi syempre, di ba, growing up, of course.
Baka kasi
Mga-
nanonood sila.
Oo.
Makapagalitan tayo.
So, kailangan tayo? Joke lang, Tita Tasha.
Honestly, sakto lang. Like, of course, kasi parents have their own rules. No, they have their own set of rules. So now, honestly, sometimes I ask them na nga, parang if they could just decide for me, kaya na lang mag-decide para sa akin. Ayoko na mag-decide. So yun. So that's my relationship with my family.
Yeah, pero at the end of the day, di ba, parang kahit na sinasabi natin na gano'n, kaya na lang mag-decide, I think we're also giving them that not naman chance, but like that opportunity or something, because we know that they just want the best for us. And di ba, tama naman yung mga parents' instincts. Di ba, gano'n, di ba? So parang
I agree.
di ba?
But
Because sometimes,
with that upbringing of Erika, look at her now. Kaya thanks to her parents.
Exactly.
Diba?
Exactly. Like, sometimes talaga you just have to trust your parents eh. Na parang pag
Big
sinabi nila
word.
sa'yo, I know parang, wow, big word. Parang kasi diba sometimes we would be like, I don't understand. Ba't ayaw ko payagan? Like, alam mo yun? Pero at the end of the day, you would realize na parang, oh my gosh, maybe they felt that something is up, or like something is going to happen. Alam mo yun, parang yun nga, gut feeling. So sometimes you just really have to trust their instincts talaga,
So,
diba? Building up the parents.
I know.
That's true.
Parents know. They really know. No lie. As in,
True.
they just...
Totoo
So,
yan.
next question ko like, what's your career, right? Na parang people really know what you do in their day, on the daily, like, why did you choose your career,
Grabe.
diba? Yung mga ganyan. Like, what's up? What's up?
Pero
Like,
kaya siya natatawa kasi sobrang... Wala
Bakit?
akong
Joke. Okay, sige, explain ko. Okay, so my daily job, as in like my 9 to 5 job, I work for Wonder Sky. So it's this retail brand. We sell travel essentials. But now, given the new normal, we transitioned na. It's more of a lifestyle brand. So we have more products. We're coming out with products, actually, and we're expanding. So I do digital marketing and a bit of sales for them. Naka 1 year na ako and a few months na with One Day Sky. So that's like my daily job. And then on the side, of course, I have Making a Difference. I'm the anchor slash host of Making a Difference.
Yes.
And sometimes, yun yung hosting side ko. Sometimes actually, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I'm a featured streamer. Featured streamer ba
Wow.
tawag? Or
Yes, let's go!
Kumu. Yeah, that's I want Kumu also, pero I
Ako,
just like, oo.
I'm
So,
just so blessed to have celebrity friends
Oy,
talaga.
grabe, hindi
Like,
ako celebrity.
ako din.
I'm blessed.
Basbasan niyo naman ako ng
Mabasbas naman dyan, Erika.
And then, ayun, tapos, what else? So that's like my hosting side. And then, I graduated kasi with a degree in Consular and Diplomatic Affairs from Benilde. But then I'm on a different path now. But thankfully, I'm still practicing it on the side. So, I'm part of the Local Youth Development Council of Muntinlupa City. So, yun yung parang secretariat of the SK Federation of Muntinlupa City. So, that's like my, CDA side. And then, I also put up like a small business during the quarantine, Snapbox PH. Baka gusto nyong i-check yon. So that's with me.
Yes.
By the way, shout out to Enyo, Mark, and Rachel. So you can check us out on Instagram.
low-key plug no?
And pinag ko na.
Snapbox.
Yeah. Tapos, yun, so we sell like, what's this, it's like a curated box full of snacks. So you can check that out. And also, I'm happy to announce, hindi ko pa ito na-announce, but I also, me and together with, sabihin ko na ba, kasama to si Jarm, actually. Jarmaine and 3 other partners, we are actually, we put up and we're currently putting up a creatives agency called Creative Play Philippines. So check us out also on Instagram and on Facebook. So yeah, so that's my life.
Diba? Ang dami. Diba? Like, with everything that you're doing, hindi mo maiiwasan na to ask you this Parang this goes to my next question Erika. With everything that's been happening in your life, nga pala, Erika pala tayo now. Sorry. With everything that's happening in your life, every single day, what keeps you going? Naks, para kanino ka bumabangon? Wow.
Uy, gusto ko yung tanong ha.
Commercial.
Parang Erika, parang gusto sagutin ni Jarmaine yan.
Ay, hindi. Tapos na birthday ko, birthday niya.
But Erika, what's really your motivation when you, ano bang actually, what's your first thought when you wake up? Like, what,
Yeah, true.
like what Jarmaine asked nga, para kanino ka bumabangon?
What keeps you going, Like, what keeps you going, Erika?
Ano ba? Okay. Well, my first thought when I wake up, honestly, parang, another day. I'm being honest.
Well,
Another day. Pero, I guess, it's just being able to give back to my family. So you could see talaga, I'm really close with my family kasi everything that I do, it's for them. It's to help them out. So well, besides than that, of course, and it's also for me kasi I believe in self-love and growth.
Yes.
Yun. So, and being able to do the things that, I want to do, pursue all my dreams. Those are the top 2 things that keeps me going on a daily basis. Kahit sobrang pagod na ako, like I would tell, Jarmaine knows this, I would be like so exhausted, but it's those 2 talaga that pushes me to continue what I'm doing. So I hope that answers your question.
actually, totoo. Because, there are times wherein, you would talk to Noe, tapos to Erika, I'm sorry. Tapos parang
Sige,
yung mga
okay.
replies niya, mga half-baked na. Pero may intindihan mo na lang because a lot has been going on in her life. Pero you know what, Erika? Parang sabi nga nila, diba? the reason why you're so blessed also with all the opportunities that you have, na parang you parang okay, you would say na you're exhausted, but at the end of the day, you're also happy. I think it's
Yeah.
also because of the fact that you really honor your father and mother, like your parents. And diba, they say na when you honor your family or your parents talaga na God will really bless you tenfold or sevenfold. Diba? Nasa commandments yun, diba? Wow.
Yes,
Religious. No,
It's in the
seriously.
Bible.
Like,
Yeah.
seriously talaga, diba? Na parang iba yung blessing when you do that. Na mga family-oriented. I love it.
No, that's so true. Like, yung magandang, parang push natin for our everyday. Like, cause
True.
we were here together as a family, you know. Ay, let's say hi to the comment section, Erika, yung mga friends mo, like, watching din, oh.
Oo nga, ang
Hi sa
dami.
family.
Oo nga. Hi.
Mga
my
happy
God.
birthday
Wow,
gal
mga friends.
Si Ian nandito. Hi, Ian. Pa-shout out. Si Ian.
Galing North Dakota Street, Malate, Manila.
Hi, Ian. Andito rin si Javi. Hi, Javi.
Hi, happy chips, let's go.
Happy trips. Let's go.
Thanks, guys, for
So
watching.
cute.
Ate Jo.
Butya is here also.
Butya is here din.
Hi,
Ayan,
Nicole.
hi, Nicole and Andre. Ayan, mga friendships na nanonood. Si Nate Nakar has a question.
Wait,
May
where?
question si Nate.
Ayan, si best friend.
Do you have
Ayun.
plans on becoming the president?
Of the Philippines one day.
Grabe naman yung
Yes.
question. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I've always wanted to before. Like, I had plans. I really thought about it. I remember there's this one time in college na parang someone told me na, you're more you know what, you're so fit to be the first lady.
Ah,
And then I replied, I was like, first lady, what do you mean? I'm eyeing the presidency, not being a first lady.
the girl.
At the time, I really had plans. Pero I don't know. I don't know, but I don't know if politics is still in the picture. But wala lang. Kwento lang. That was my during my college days. Kasi diplomacy student. So of course,
Totoo.
then
Totoo.
really think of that, diba?
Yeah.
Totoo. Like, when you're in that, when you're in that, tawag dito, parang line, because I kind of relate with you, Noe, because we have similar courses back in university. I call it university, sorry. Back in university. Kasi kung ikaw, Consular Diplomatic Affairs, ako IS, di ba? So, oo nga eh, mapapaisip ka minsan na parang, wait, parang gusto ko tong itry ah.
Mhm.
But iba rin talaga kapag when you're in that situation. Pero who knows, di ba? Malay mo. May chance pa, girl.
True,
Pa, let's go. We're starting nga on our own, di ba? Here, dito na you can still, even if it's not in politics, so you can still help people and in your own way pa rin, di ba? Like, if
True.
that's really your passion, like,
True.
in your own little ways. But it
True
would be a
naman.
really good avenue for you, girl. Like, ito na tayo eh.
Go, tingnan natin.
Ano pa,
Pag-usapan.
next question is ni Jarmaine. Ano pa ba?
Okay,
Ano
next
meron?
question. Teka lang, magja-jump na ako sa mga questions, ha? Wait lang.
Go
So,
Ano
ahead.
yung handa? May handa kami sa Louie.
Ito, Noe. O, Erika.
Okay.
Kwento mo naman, like, tell your viewers, or like, may kwento on how you become the anchor of MAD, or making a difference.
Wow. Okay. Honestly, it's because of these two right here.
Oh,
Okay, so these two were actually interviewed by, of course, the one, di ba si Sir Rolly yung nag-interview?
Yeah, and si Miss, diba,
Oo.
dalawa sila? Oo, dalawa sila.
Miss Rachel. You
Yun,
remember
Miss
Rachel?
Rachel. I love
So,
her.
they're both anchors here in CT1. So, of course, I was watching.
I love
ganyan.
Miss Rachel.
And then,
Same
all of a
here.
sudden, Jarmaine calls me and then she's like, baka you're interested. Naghahanap daw sila. They messaged Aliya daw, ganyan. And then sabi ko, sige, let's look into it. And then, we had a meeting na with them. And
Yeah.
then,
Before I
there.
left.
And the rest is history. Ayan.
The rest is
Kasi
history.
it's still ongoing, not history. We're still in the show for making a difference. And we're so happy nga to be given this opportunity from Sir Rolly and Miss Rachel talaga. Like, from
That's so
that.
true. Actually, honestly, like, na-feel ko kasi na you're the type na pwede dito eh. So, you know, it really, like, first thing that came into my mind, why not invite Noe? You know, cause kaya mo naman eh, you know?
Surprisingly.
Diba? Kasi look, me, Aliya, ikaw, para tayo ng, alam mo yun, para tayo madaldal. Madaldal. Sa true lang.
That's true. We're all madal.
Yeah, so it's really it's actually a blessing na alam mo yon na you have this show, and we're really 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 proud of you because mag-fifth season ka na.
Yes!
Like, wow, diba? Before I left, wala, magsisimula pa lang. It's still on the works. And now you're finishing your season 4.
Yes.
Like, wow. Time flies so fast. And we're so proud of you.
I'd like to thank you both also. Like, if it weren't for you both, I wouldn't even be here. You know, we wouldn't have this.
You're meant to be. You're meant to be
Yes.
here. Like your show. Your show is amazing, making a difference, talking about different activities and contributions of the youth, diba? Yung lagi ang per episode of you. So, with that, what are you looking forward to in your personal life? Ito na tayo sa personal life, no? Personal career talk. Sabi tayo sa career talk kanina, ha? So let's go to your personal life. What are you looking forward to next? Right from you doing this and your work. Ano ba? Let's go personal daw tayo, sabi dito sa questions namin eh. Ito yung handa
personal
namin
na to.
Personal na ba to?
Looking forward to. Well, of course, number one, I think all of us will agree here. Hopefully, go back to the normal or we all, that's our prayer naman na eventually we'll go back to having our normal lives back. Another one would be, ano pa ba? I don't know. Come to think of, ano ba?
Actually, that's I don't know. It's really a good answer because sometimes you can't like tell in advance and what's gonna happen in your life. Diba? Like, we live in the present. Diba? Ganun tayo. We live in the present.
Mahirap pangunahan eh.
Pero, that's true. Pero, you know, another thing I guess would be, besides than really exploring new avenues in terms of my career. Syempre, in the future, not in the near future, but in the future, excited ako to have my own family. That's like my dream naman now, is to have like my own family. I want like a mini Erika.
Mini Erika. So, sino yung partner?
Ay,
Yan
nako.
tayo eh. Yan tayo eh.
Like, guys.
Yun na lahat tatanong. Sinong partner? But Erika, baka your viewers are interested. Are you doing anyone right now? Or
Ayun. Yun.
Baka your viewers are wondering.
Baka may mga viewers na gusto mag-apply.
Diba? Baka dyan.
Baka
Ito nag-apply
naman.
kanina. Sino si Sixto?
Pakisend ng resume or CV.
Diba? Mga
Wait, Erika, you didn't answer the question. Very, very hot question.
Medyo.
Very
Hot
showbiz
question
ang sagot, ha?
Anyway, but then, wala. My life is honestly just about career. Medyo, in that aspect, medyo boring na yung life ko doon. Binibenta na ako ng mom ko, just saying. So, if she
Bibenta ka na rin namin.
Oo, binibenta na.
Ano bang hinahanap mo, Noe?
Ito na nga sinasabi ko eh. ito na nga eh. What am I looking for? Ano ba? Syempre, yung pinaka-major talaga, syempre, same wavelength. Yan na naman tayo. Pinag-usapan.
Ay, same naman. It's all about
Tayo sa wavelength eh.
Actually,
my mom
hindi na yan, mga wavelength na tayo. What happened to your mom, Erika? Ano sa mom mo?
My mom agrees na parang if I were to be with someone, it should be someone who really understands me. Kasi I'm on this
Understands. Number one. Kapak.
Diba? I'm so outgoing. I'm like here and there and everywhere before the pandemic. I would do so much. And then, magka-vibe, basically.
Yeah,
Kasi,
it's the vibe for me.
some people
It's
could,
the vibe for me.
so
It's
people
the
could keep
vibe
up
for
with
me.
me, you know. Pero more on the ugali ako. The looks, not, it depends. It
Ay,
comes
di
next.
na. Di na
That's so
yan. Di
true.
na yan.
That's so true. Like as Erica's one of Erica's best friends, BFFs. Totoo 'yan. Hindi talaga siya she really goes for the personality. Siguro mga second or third na lang yung looks ganun.
Correct.
As in important sa kanya 'yon. In fairness.
In
Hindi siya mahirap.
Wait,
Oo,
tapos
hindi siya
kailangan,
mahirap hanapan ng
family-oriented
jowa.
Also. Kailangan
Ano?
family-oriented also.
Family-oriented. And I think
Family-oriented.
yung isa pang mo is yung God-fearing, di ba?
Yes, and that one also.
Number one ko yan. Number one nating lahat dapat yan, actually. Someone
Yes, to
who
be
has
true.
just faith. Diba?
Yes,
Like, more
same
being,
faith.
has faith, diba? Same faith.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Exactly. So, yun lang.
Yun naman ang personal life natin, diba? Ganun lang naman. Yun ang hot seat daw. Ginawa daw natin hot seat si Erika.
Kasi this is
Sorry,
all
ganun
about
talaga kami.
you. Sorry
Kaya ito
talaga.
Go na.
Yeah, we're on afternoon coffee right now. Like, chicken sa, like, coffee shop.
Mary Grace,
Guys, kumusta?
kita.
Mary
Grace,
Grace.
I love it. Nakakamiss.
Diba? Kunyari, dito na tayo mag-catch up online eh.
True.
Para tayo nag-chicken dito eh.
True naman.
So, who is your biggest influence, no, Erika? Sino bang who would, if you're very Miss Universe ang question, no, who is your
I know,
biggest influence? Thank you for that
Contestant
question.
number 2.
Wow. Biggest influence. Sino ba? Naka-cheesy ko naman. But I know I answered this question a couple of months ago. It would be my mom.
Yes,
you
let's
know,
go, Tita Tash.
Because,
in terms of
Shout
Tehan,
out.
that's number one. We get along there. Ayun, of course, I'm sure daughters would relate. Sometimes nag-argue kayo ng mom mo, and it's completely normal. Pero, I don't know, my mom kasi she's my opposite actually. She's so strong in personality niya na, she's been through a lot more than me, honestly.
of course,
Yeah,
yes.
18 was
And that's the
already
point,
working.
she'll teach you what
Oo.
she went through. Like, she'll teach
Yun.
you. Yeah, I feel like that's why she's your biggest influence. But, alam na niya yung mga pinagdadaanan, ng mga people. So, she'll teach you that, to apply it in your life. Ganun talaga. Let's go, moms.
Oo.
Sa true.
Moms. Sa true only.
Moms
Let's go, moms.
talaga.
I love
We
my
love
mom.
our moms.
Grabe,
Ayan.
galing.
Pa-shoutout na, Ate Jarmaine. Sabi ni
Oh!
Seth.
Pwede ba mag-shoutout or later na? Congratulate nyo naman si Seth. Dad na siya.
Oh, cute
Congratulations.
Shout out to my kumpare, Seth Laureta. Shout out to my Astro Boy Fairy inaanak. Yes, Astro Boy Fairy talaga. Love na love ka ni Nina kahit kamukha mo yung dad mo. Joke! Hindi. But like seriously, I love their family so much. And congratulations, Seth and Pat. I'm so happy. I can't
Yes.
wait to meet the baby. Everyone here is Seth's friend. So, congratulate natin siya.
Hi, Seth. Say hi to
Seth and
Iggy
Pat.
din. Sabi ni Iggy dito, compliment quartz na ata nangyayari dito.
Uy, Iggy! I
Hi,
miss
Iggy.
Iggy.
Ganun talaga.
Hi, Iggy.
Ganun talaga kami. Friends support friends. You gotta hype each other
Yeah,
up.
we
Ganun
gotta
talaga kami
hype each
friends.
other up.
Agree ako
Ganun
dyan.
talaga. It's a thing. So Erika, ano na bang chika natin dyan? Ano pang mga ano pa mga isipin kong mga tanong sa'yo is this career path na ba that you're in right now? Are there more things you want to explore pa in life na you could have sa parang I wish I have more time. I wish I want to do this pa. Are there other things? Kasi a lot of people do that. Parang, I want to do this for you, but I don't think I have time. May mga ganun ka pa mga thoughts? Like,
Paano ba? I guess kasi it happened during the pandemic eh. So I guess it's more of a missed opportunity na parang gusto kong i-try ulit. So I was supposed to go abroad. I was supposed to work abroad. but then the pandemic hit. And I was already set. I was already set on leaving. But I actually spoke to my parents. Dito yung pumasok na, can you decide for me? Kasi I can't decide. I spoke to them and we actually talked about it, all the pros and cons. I saw both their sides and they had different sides, both different sides. So it made things harder. My mom wanted this, my dad wanted this, but at the end of the day, they left me pa rin with the decision. But I decided not to leave kasi we don't know what's going to happen, and through enough na cases rose again, and wala pa at that time, wala pa yung vaccine. So it was also a good call, but sometimes especially now, parang I would think kasi I can try again, and it would come to me once in a while, especially now. But I'm still trying to figure that out because I have this here, I have everything here, and I don't know, parang I'm okay here, but then again, I kind of wanna try it just to step out of my comfort zone and just experience it before I actually settle down in the future. Parang
Yes.
talk to people na I tried this and this was such a great experience, so, or maybe at least something to that extent. It's more of like parang I want to try living alone also. Pinag-usapan din namin yun ni Jarm just kanina lang.
Yes. Baka
So,
you have more to share pa with our other guests here, di ba? Baka may mga kwento ka pa dyan lalo later sa mga other friends mo din who will want to ask you questions. Kasi nanggulo na kami dito ni Jarmaine eh.
Ang daldal natin, no? As in, obviously, ang daldal natin.
Sorry, ang daldal po namin ha. Like, po namin yung time slot. Charot.
I'm sorry.
but ayun, so to answer your question, that's one thing in mind right now, in my mind at least. So,
Oh, that's so nice to hear, Erika. Diba?
Yeah, and
Para
don't worry about it. Like, if it's really meant for you, it will
it will
always
happen.
keep knocking on your door.
Knocking on your door. Kasi, totoo
Knocking
yan.
on your door talaga.
Kasi it's up to you if you want to accept it or not at that time.
Exactly.
When are you ready by that time? Diba?
Oo.
Parang it's a good phrase. Knocking on your door lang.
Oo, tapos the universe will just, and like, since we're religious, parang God will just, give you that time na you're ready to accept the opportunity or the chance. If not naman, there's something better
yeah, exactly.
Yes.
for you, diba? Ganun na lang yung mindset natin always. Para hindi tayo ma-feel bad. Although, I totally agree na parang minsan you would think, shocks, sana pala. Alam mo, may mga regrets ka. But then, come to think of it, if we change our mindset to what parang ano ba yung na-achieve ko now? Na parang consequence because I let that opportunity go. Now I'm still happy. I'm still ganyan. And look at you. You're still so successful, especially with MAD.
Yes, congratulations for your life.
Ang dami mong ginagawa, businesses and all that. Alam mo yun, parang may nawala man, kung talagang it's for you, it'll go back to you. Well, it'll find you again.
It will find its way back to you.
True.
Thank you for that.
Ayan. So, congratulations again, Erika, for your
Congratulations!
ilang episodes ka na, season 4. Like, ang galing. Let's go, Erika. And nice
so
talking to you this afternoon. And thank you for everything you've shared to us, to me and Jarmaine, and to your viewers.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Aliya,
Thank
Jarmaine.
you.
I super enjoyed. Baka you guys wanna say hi pa pala. You guys wanna say
Meron ba kaming friends dito? Wait lang So,
Sino po yung mga friends? I want to say hi to sila Cecil. Ayun, laging may hi.
friends.
Oo, sila nanonood din sa Barl, sa Jess,
Wait,
Maggie.
guys.
not sure if nanonood pa yung mga ka-SK Federation friends ko. Hi, guys.
Hi,
Hi,
SK
Adina.
family.
Hi, SK Fed family. Wait, sino pa ba? May mga bumati sa atin dito. Erika and Aliya. May
sana
TikTok daw ba tayo? Ako wala akong TikTok. I mean, hindi ako gumagawa ng videos.
I might have to do for work. So watch out for that.
Yes! Support Erika.
Aliya meron.
Kay Miss Jo.
Meron ako, pero shy ako mag-share.
Mag-share. By the way, sinabi ni Miss Jo, Dan din, super pretty naman both Aliya and Jarmaine. Thank you po, especially
Yes,
our
thank
birthday
you.
celebrant, Erica.
Yes. Kahit to
Shout
know.
out na nga
Thank
doon.
you.
Sino pa? Thank you po. Sino pa ba? May nag-request ng Recticano kay Javi. Okay, wala si Javi, right?
Sabi ko, baka ha. Ayun
I
lang
think-
naman, Erika.
Yeah,
Yun
okay na
naman.
siya. Oo.
That's it. I'm so thankful for everyone who watched then pala this afternoon to see
Thank
me with
you so
Erika and Jarmaine
much.
here. And Erika, for your birthday. Advance happy birthday again to you on Monday. Yes, on weekend Monday ha.
Exactly.
Thank you so
Advance happy birthday, Erica or Noe. Thank you for inviting us. Thank you for having us here in your show and for letting us do this with you. We're excited to be part of this again in the future, hopefully. Thank you to all the viewers for being with us this afternoon. Ang ingay
Yes.
namin, sorry.
Sorry, ang dami mong sinabi ha. Sorry, I think stand talaga yung episode mo ng our segment ha, Erika.
Yes,
Sorry talaga.
alam mo
Alam
yan.
naman kami. Alam naman tayo.
So thank you so much.
Ayan. So I hope that, we got to celebrate your birthday properly with you and making a difference.
Yes, thank you so
Wala,
much,
ang ganda.
Aliya and Jarmaine. Oh, I love you. I love you both. Thank you for being here.
Love you,
today.
Erika. Ayan.
And
We
don't forget,
love you so much.
love you guys. And I see, don't forget to check out Aliya's show. She's on break lang now.
Yes, Beauty in the Box.
So you'll catch her pretty soon. Just follow her on Instagram and on Facebook to stay updated. No, balik ka na, Aliya. Parang
Oo nga, babalik. Even. Babalik yan.
Alright. Thank you so much, Aliya and Jarmaine, and I'll see you.
Bye. Bye, Erika. Thank you for having us and B81.
Thank you.
Thank you, V81. Bye.
All right, so we're gonna go on break for a couple of minutes, but when we come back, we still have two more guests. So stick around, and I'll see you guys after a couple of minutes.
We'll be back shortly, making a difference. Only here on V81 Radio, Manila. Ngayong May sa Home Not Alone, Songs from Home with Papa Gio, Karen Sida, Nonoy, Jessica Villarubin, MYMP, Alisa Bonaobra, and Michael Maniago, and the Gibbs Sisters. Oh, wag ka absent ha, dahil back-to-back na. Wednesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. California time, o Thursdays and Fridays, 10 a.m. Philippine time. For sure, back-to-back din ang kwentuhan, kulitan, kantahan, at tawanan. Home Not Alone, Songs from Home with Papa Gio. Dito lang yan sa V81 Radio, Los Angeles. Get into the treasure trove of undiscovered music through Napalm, your new all-Pinoy alternative music program. Whether it's rock, metal, reggae, soul, or pop, we have it covered. Napalm features upcoming Pinoy artist and musician, hosted by your alternative revivalist, Charlie Diaz, and resident rockista, Pards Moro. So sit back and relax. Enjoy Napalm. Only here on V81 Radio, Manila, where alternative lives. Now back to Making a Difference, only here on V81 Radio, Manila.
Welcome back to Making a Difference. If you're just tuning in right now, my name is Erika Mison, and I am the host of Making a Difference. So right before the break, I had two of my friends, Aliya, Ambray, and Jarmaine Salvador, chat with me. Actually, ang pakulo for today, my guests will be asking me the question. So ako yung mga hot seat, and it's been so fun. It's been a while since I have been interviewed. So in order to commemorate the season ender and yes, my advanced birthday episode, we decided to come up with this pakulo, quote unquote. But before I introduce to you the next guest, of course, we have our question of the day for the viewers who are watching now. For those of you who are watching, you can comment your question, your answers down below, and I will be reading them at the end of the show. So the question of the day is, what are your plans for the last remaining months of 2021? So I'd like to know what you guys have in store. So let me know, and I can't wait to read your comments. So we're gonna take a break from all the from my guests asking me questions, and I'd like to introduce to you a friend of mine who will be talking about his product. So we're back to regular. I will be the one interviewing him, but he may be asking me some questions. So I'd like to introduce to you a good friend of mine, Ryan King. Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Erika. No,
Hello.
really,
How
yeah,
are
it
you?
was nice seeing you. It was nice seeing your segment earlier. I'm great. I'm great.
Thank you so much. So Ryan here actually also is friends with Aliya. So this is like a close community. But yeah, so Ryan is here today to talk about this certain product, and I actually have it here with me, but I'll show it later on. So Ryan, tell us, okay, what is this? What is this product now? How did this start? Maybe you could introduce it to us.
Everyone, thanks for watching. So for how we came up with our product is basically virgin coconut oil capsules, and we came up with it in light of the pandemic, actually. So
Okay, here we go.
yeah, our product is virgin coconut oils, just pure, in a soft gel capsule. So this opportunity came up in the pandemic because while we were all at home and just like waiting for a cure, there were studies posted by the Department of Science and Technology Philippines that say that virgin coconut oil may be used to boost the immune system against COVID. And so taken into that account, our family knows the lots of benefits of virgin coconut oil. So we wanted to bring that to the market at affordable price. So yeah,
Okay. So it's a family business pala, no? That I didn't
yes,
know. Okay, and it
mhm,
started because of the pandemic. I have a
that's
question
right.
for you.
Yeah,
Do you take this? Sure.
hmm, yeah, of course.
Yeah. And what are the benefits of virgin coconut oil?
So virgin coconut oil's benefits are mainly for boosting the immune system, mental function. We have, I mean, some say it is used to cure mild cases of COVID, and it is actually proven by the Department of Science and Technology. It's also used for dietary
Mm.
functions like weight loss. So that's
Oh,
really great. Hmm.
so if you guys want to lose weight, virgin
Yeah.
it's virgin coconut oil, no capsule. Sorry, I opened the
Hmm.
box already. So
Go
this
ahead.
this was sent to me by Ryan himself.
Mhm.
So it looks like this, just in case you guys wanna see. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're actually village mates, so it was like a 1 minute drive to Erica's house, really.
I know, so close.
Mhm.
So he was like, "Okay, I'll send you the products." I was like, "Yay! Thank you, by the way, for sending us products." And I'm excited to take this. How many times do we have to take this on a daily
So
basis?
the great thing about the product is you only have to take it twice a day, but you can take it far more than that if you need to. Our product is really easy to take in and it's really mess free. So you just after every meal, you just pop in a pill and you can enjoy all its benefits.
Okay, and where can we buy?
We can buy it in Mercury Drug and
Oh,
other pharmacy stores near you. And we just recently launched our website, wherein you can just go on our website, naturalworksph.com, leave an order, and in 2 to 5 days, you'll have it in your doorstep. Easy as that.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yun nga, diba, you mentioned that you take this, right? And
Mm-hmm.
ikaw, personally, I want to know, like, did you feel na your immune system got better? Because that's really important, diba? We were talking about
Mm-hmm.
it before the show. You know, we have to have a strong immune system. Actually,
Yes.
yeah, everybody needs to have a strong immune system. So,
Mm-hmm.
ikaw, like, how did you feel after taking this?
Yeah, I take it instead of coffee sometimes for mental performance boost, really. It's actually virgin coconut oil's been used on so many things, really, like coffee, like bulletproof coffee, if you've heard of it. It's been
Yeah.
used, coconut products have been used so many ways. Like, have you
Right.
tried the halo halo ice cream and the coconut husk were used as the bowl?
I not yet. Not yet. I
Not
haven't tried.
yet. Basically, there's so many ways coconut can be used, and with virgin coconut oil, it's really a good food supplement all around, really.
Right, right, right. I know, and
Hmm.
virgin coconut oil, it can also be used sa skin. I know.
Yes. Hmm.
So ladies, you might wanna try virgin coconut oil, and at least this comes in in a capsule already,
Yes.
so
Hmm.
it's easy to intake, and
Yes.
it's better than whey. So you have,
Hmm.
okay, here kasi I have the 10 capsules and the 60. So do they just come
Yes.
in these packs?
Yes, we since we actually just started late last year, so
Mhm.
that's how open we are to adapt, right? Once we see an opportunity, we get on it. And by late last year, we were able to develop it in two packages. So we have one in the 60s and
Okay.
one in the 10s. So yeah,
Nice.
just the two.
I'm so honestly, like, I'm really excited to use this because I personally believe like virgin coconut oil is actually pretty good. Well, I would check because for the skin, yes. But I
Yes.
didn't know that it has other properties. If that's I'm not sure if that's the right term, but
Mhm.
yeah, I know.
Um,
I'm sorry.
Taking
Yeah.
it in, it can also balance your hormones, especially if you're ADHD or if you have thyroid problems. It does that as well. And
Ooh.
it's really good for your digestive system as well. Mhm.
Okay, nice. So you mentioned nga you take this now instead of
Mhm.
coffee because a lot of
Yeah.
people they drink coffee like every day just to.
Mhm.
So do you feel like you're more focused when you work? Because do you work from home pa, no? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yun. So do you
And
feel like
it gives a more natural feel because coffee, you take it and in 4 or 5 hours you feel the high kind of die down. But with virgin coconut oil, when you take it, you feel energized throughout the day
okay?
since
So
it's
it's
an all natural product.
right, right. Yun nga
Mhm.
eh. That's what I was going to say. The natural, the better. So,
Yes.
like, how much is this? Sorry. How much is the 10 and then the 60?
So the ten capsule box, you can buy it for 125 in your local stores, and now in our website it would just include the shipping fee. But yeah,
Oh,
and for the 60s, it is for 795, and then plus shipping if you get it in our website.
hmm.
Mhm.
May discount ba kayo? Magtanong ng discount.
Let's
Baka
try.
may
Let's try.
promo. Wala pa.
Yeah, check out for promos maybe later this year. We're still really
Right?
getting our presence out there online, of course.
Right, right, right. So, sorry, this is like a random question because Ryan here, Ryan and I forgot to mention our history, but Ryan and I met because we used to play tennis together. And so we had like we attended the summer camp, right? And
Mhm.
it was you and your brother also. So shout out to your brother. I don't know if your brother still remembers me. I haven't.
Hi, Gabby, if you're watching this. He's actually the vice president of our company as well. So,
I was going to that was my question. I was
yeah.
going to ask you if Gabby's involved also. So talagang it's
Mhm.
like the whole family. How about you? What's your, if I may ask?
The president. So, yeah, I'm running the company as well. Mhm.
Grabe, President. Why did you tell me? I didn't even know. Ryan and I are like we're buds, like we're close. There was a
Yeah.
time that we haven't seen each other in such a long time, but it still feels like we're still friends. And yeah, I would go to his house and then we, yeah, and I didn't know he's
Yeah. We've gone
Present.
such a long way, and I'm so happy to hear all of your successful ventures and projects.
Thank you so
We
much.
out here, right, supporting our
Without-
friends.
I know
This is
exactly.
what adulting's all about.
I know. So
Mhm.
I don't want to be an adult anymore. But anyway, but yeah, Mr. President. Okay, I'm so happy for you. But and congratulations on the launch of your product. And this is honestly like really good product. It's something that we actually need
Mhm.
nowadays. We need to I mean, now that we have the vaccines and people are getting vaccinated, we still, I mean, it doesn't stop there, right? I'm sure you would
Yeah.
agree. Yeah. So
Mhm.
we need to keep ourselves healthy and boost our immune systems. So you guys may want to check out tama ba? Natural Works Virgin
Yeah.
Coconut Oil.
It's an all natural solution. So there's nothing synthesized there. There's no funny ingredients. It's all natural and it's really safe to take for all ages.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at your ingredients. It's all natural, guys. So if you're all
Mhm.
about that natural, we honestly it should be that way. It's healthier.
Mhm.
So if you're looking for natural products, this is honestly the way to go. Virgin coconut oil,
Mhm.
what's his capsules, and it's sorry, I cannot stress how it's so easy because it's a capsule, and kasi before I had the hard time taking in pills when I was
Yeah.
younger. So at least capsules they make it
What
easier.
type of pills would you take? I'm
I
just
mean like yung mga alam mo yung mga vitamins, sa multivitamin.
vitamins. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so diba they're not capsules eh. So before when I was younger,
Tablets, yeah.
I'd still have to like cut them pa. In half.
Mm.
Oh, syempre when you were a kid, like, oh no, it's scary. But at least capsule,
Mm.
it's easier and it's a supplement. Just to repeat that, it's a supplement.
Mhm.
So, um,
Yes.
and okay, can we
I do
flash
have a
again?
question for you.
Go ahead.
Have you taken virgin coconut oil or any pills that were, liquidy inside? None?
No. No. I only used virgin coconut oil for my skin to make it more smooth.
Mm.
That. But like
Yes.
internal, no, I haven't. That's why.
I love that skin benefit as well. Actually, a lot of problems with liquid capsules is it tends to spill when you open it up and it starts to stick together,
Oh,
So it's a really inconvenience when you want to take it in. It's like messy where your fingers and all. Versus this, it's a quick pop
yeah,
and mess
exactly.
free. Mhm.
I'll show you guys again how it looks like, just so you guys are aware. But yeah, these are there you go. Those are the capsules. So it's easy and I'm so excited. I told my family, oh, we have like virgin coconut oil capsules from Ryan. So I'm
Mm.
excited to drink, to take the virgin coconut oil capsules. Can we flash
Yeah.
again one more time? So we can find them on Facebook.
Mhm.
Can we flash yung yan? So that's facebook.com/naturalworksvco. So can we also order through Facebook? Or is it just like on your website and
Mainly our website now, and it's really
okay.
easy to use. So just type in your
Right.
orders and your address and payment. That's it.
Nice. So pag Village Mates, free delivery ba?
We'll see. We'll see. You know. And our website, by the way, is naturalworksph.com.
Yeah. So yun. Can we
Mhm.
flash that one more time? Sorry. The website naman is there we go. Naturalworksph.com. So there. So if you want to purchase, you can check them out on their website and follow them on their Facebook. They might have discounts eventually. So I'm sure you'll find it there. And yeah, virgin coconut oil capsules, guys. It's the way to go right now. And Ryan, thank you so much
Thanks
for
so much, Erica, for having me.
of course, like what you said, we out here helping each other out. And I didn't know that this Ryan now is Mr. President. We have a lot to catch up on. Like we have a lot to
Yeah.
to talk
And
about.
it's really to keep your eyes on many business opportunities, right? I mean, just gotta be prepared. Once something comes up, just jump on it. And yeah.
Exactly. 100%. So, oh, by the way, before I let you go, maybe you would want to say hi to someone or your friends or your relatives. I'll give you that
Um,
big shout out. Forgot to tell you, kanina, but go ahead. Feel free.
well, actually, to all my friends, once we're all vaccinated, I can't wait to see you. Actually, I've been seeing a lot of you already virtually through like online board game nights and Friday night virtual hangouts. Yeah, I'll see you soon, Erica, as well.
Yes.
And yeah, stay safe.
Ayun. So again, thank you, Ryan, so much for being here on today's episode. It means a lot since this is the last episode of the season, and it's my special episode for my
I
birthday.
know. Advance happy birthday, Erica.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ryan, and I hope I'll see you soon. Bye, Ryan.
Bye, Erica. Thanks, guys.
All right, so that was Ryan King, another friend of mine who talked about his product, the virgin coconut oil capsule. Now we are gonna go on another break, but when we come back, I will introduce to you my last guest of today. So stick around, and I'll see you guys after a couple of minutes.
We'll be back shortly, making a difference. Only here on V81 Radio, Manila. Buckle up and get ready, set, and go. Join Sports Girl anchor Nicole Ganglani as she dives deep into the lives of athletes, fitness personalities, and enthusiasts from the sports industry. This is Sports Watch, only here on V81 Radio, Manila. Welcome to Pride and Proud Asia, Asia's first online radio show that champions LGBT contribution and leadership in business and in our country and the region. Hosted by the Philippine LGBT Chamber of Commerce, visibility, representation, and empowerment. This is Pride and Proud Asia. Happy Pride! Now back to Making a Difference, only here on V81 Radio, Manila.
All right, welcome back to Making a Difference. My name is Erika Mison, and you are watching the show created by the youth and for the youth. So, yeah, we've had such a great episode so far. If you're just tuning in now, don't worry, we're not done yet. I had Aliya, Ambray, and Jarmaine Salvador with me a while ago, where since it's making a difference last episode for the season, we decided to change it up a bit. I was on the hot seat. Na hot seat ako, guys. And they were the ones asking me the questions. And then after that, we had Ryan King also on the show, another good friend of mine who just talked about virgin coconut oil capsules. I'll show you one more time how it looks like. So there you go. It's by Natural Works, and you can buy it on their website. Oops, sorry. You can buy them on their website, or you can visit Mercury Drug or other pharmacies. So virgin coconut oil, guys, it helps boost your immune system, and it helps you focus more, and it just has a lot of benefits. So if you want to check them out, you can check them out on their website. Can we flash their website one more time, please? Their website is, I believe, there we go, naturalworksph.com. So you can order there, and then they'll have it shipped to your place right away. So, my last guest for today, I'm sure you've seen her and you actually just saw her commercial before coming back to Making a Difference. I'd like to introduce to you the host of Sports Watch and a good friend of mine, Nicole Ganglani. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Erica. Hello, everyone. Good to be here. Advance happy birthday, Erica. I'm really glad you called me over to the show to hang out with you. Feels good, to be on air at this time. That's not something I'm used to.
All right. The Sports Watch is at 11 a.m., right?
Yeah, we're like at 11, like 10:30, we're on. So
Right.
this is great.
Sorry, I slot.
What's going on? What's up?
Okay. So as you know, it's my season ender and
Right.
advanced
Man,
episode.
seasons na siya.
So, of course, ang pakulo natin today, I will be the one being interviewed.
And I'm gonna be the one
Nicole,
asking.
yes, Nicole will be the one asking me the questions for today. And again, I'm so excited. I love talking. So it's been a while. It's honestly been a
Just a
while.
disclaimer, you don't know the questions. She doesn't know the questions. These were given to me and it wasn't approved by her. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited to ask you all these. So, yeah.
Okay, go ahead. The floor is
Ready?
now yours,
Yeah, I'll
Nicole.
throw it to you. So, Erika, what have you learned? Wow, Miss Universe now. What have
Alright.
you learned so far in this pandemic?
Wow. Mas lalong lumalim yung questions. Shout out, by the way, kay Angel and Troy. They were the ones who
Who
helped.
constructed this question? Yeah.
So, okay, what did I learn? Okay. To not take your health for granted, especially
Yeah.
at this age, right? Because we're all young. So we think, right, in our thoughts we're just like, okay, we're fine. We're gonna survive because
Yeah,
we're
we
still
always have the time to do this. Yeah.
exactly. But then, you still have to take care of yourselves, no matter how old or how young you are. I'm sure it made you realize also, Nicole, na health is taking care of yourself, not just physically, but even mentally. You know,
Right.
that's one thing. Another one is to take breaks. That's like my biggest struggle now. Like I know you were watching a while ago, so you had like a glimpse of what I actually do.
Right. Yeah.
It's
Your
still a
many jobs. Even when I talk to you, yeah, you're like on the go all the time, which is great, but like it's also important, to squeeze breaks in there, right?
definitely. And it's honestly, I still struggle with it. Since I do so much, there are
Yeah.
some days where I forget to, take a step back and just rest. But, I try to constantly remind myself na, okay, you know what, Erica, you gotta chill. You gotta chill for a bit and just, yeah. So those are the two things that I've
How do
learned.
you what do you do when you take a quote unquote break? Like obviously you're on the go with your job, right? And are there days in between the week where you just take one day off and you don't do anything, or is it more of like you work every single day but you take breaks at a specific hour, or you only work from this time to this time? So how do you like squeeze that break in between?
That's actually a good question. Um, it depends. There were days that I really took days off, like Sundays.
Right, always Sundays. Yeah,
Right. I'm not gonna lie, I still work on Sundays, but
yeah,
um, there are some Sundays that I don't work, and that's where I really take time to breathe. Like
right.
my phone is actually off. There were times that my phone was off, and I would just be with my family. I'd eat, I'd watch Netflix, I'd sleep. I'm actually okay. I guess that's why I have so much energy. It's because I sleep also.
You
Like
sleep a lot.
sleep a lot. Even if I'm doing so much, I need to sleep. Like even in college,
Yeah,
I'm not sure if you know this, but the college students, they up until now, honestly, a majority of them they rely on coffee and all nighters.
right.
That's
Yeah,
how it
yeah.
works. Are you like that, ba, Nicole?
Yeah, well, me kasi, sorry to butt in ha, but I
Go
just like to add na parang, I always chose afternoon classes, yung mga 2 to kahit hanggang 9 p.m. or 6 to 9, because I always wanted to get sleep, and I didn't care if I had to wake up at like 10:30 or 11 and then go to class kahit late afternoon just to get that sleep in between. So that I get you when you say na you need sleep. So
Yeah.
going back to you, you had mentioned that you sleep, diba? So how do you make sure you get your 8 hours in a day? Like how's that like?
Yeah. So agree. I was like that also. When I had the opportunity to choose my classes, it was always the 11 onwards. I'm
Right.
fine. And yes, 8 hours. Okay, fine. 8 to 10 hours.
8 to 10 is so
8 to 10.
good.
No, okay,
That's
you know
so
what?
good for a weekday. How do
Yes,
you do
okay.
that?
I sleep at like usually I'm in bed na by like 9:30. And all my
Wow.
friends know this. Yep. Yep.
And then
So
what time do you like wake up?
I wait. Well, it depends on what day. And because so my schedule it changes kasi on a daily basis and not
Right,
weekly, daily.
right.
So it depends. Sometimes I'm up by like 6:30. The latest na to latest I'm up is at like 8
That's
8:30. Yeah, I
insane.
know.
That's
Imagine.
what you
Okay.
call an early riser.
That's me. So imagine, Nicole, before the pandemic. Okay, I used to gym at Anytime Fitness. So Anytime
Right,
Fitness open 24 hours, right?
right.
Dude, I'm up at like 4:30 already
That's
to hit the
insane,
gym. And
girl.
yeah, that, that's me. So I'm a morning person, but sometimes when I'm out, like when I socialize, I'm also like a night person. But I'm
Right.
mainly a morning person. Like I'm that person who goes into class at 8 a.m. Tapos, hi everyone, good morning. Yeah, I'm the annoying. I'm the,
Energetic.
I'm the
No, there's
annoying.
nothing wrong with that. We need that in our lives. And as someone who, I wouldn't say grumpy, but as someone who likes to sleep late and likes, just being chill, we all need that energetic person in our lives. So I bet somehow, some way, your energy means a lot to people.
I hope so. I do hope.
That's great. So with all that energy, I'm sure like obvious naman, di ba? I'd seen in you. You use it in many ways, especially in your daily life. So what are the things you're most passionate about, or like the ventures you've gotten yourself into, and how did you find those?
Wow. Okay, another
Miss
question.
Universe.
I know it is. What am I passionate about? Um, well, lately, well, because of making a difference, the 81 radio. I'm thinking of pursuing hosting on the side, so that's why I would be on Kumu or like have
Right.
IG lives. It's something that interests me because not only do I get to talk, but I also get to learn from my guests, from all of you, kasi I like listening to people. I like
Right.
getting their insights. I don't debate with them. I don't.
Yeah. You just like listening to them and like
Exactly.
keeping up a conversation. Yeah.
Exactly. So I like learning from them too, because we all think differently.
Right.
So that's one thing. And then um my job now, so I do digital marketing, and that's also another interest of mine. I may not be like an expert per se, but I realize the importance of it. So, and it's just so interesting na how social media now can make such a big difference in everything that you do. And putting
Right.
up a business, like I never thought that, because I took up CDA. So I never, well, business was my second option, but I never thought that I would be doing this. So, it's something new. That's why. So that's why it's so interesting, because like, hey, I've never done
Yeah.
this before, and it's challenging, but it's cool. There's something new.
Yeah. But that's the thing with being young, right? Like, di naman it's our responsibility. But now, especially now we're in our 20s, or even in your early teens, it's the perfect time to expose yourselves into many avenues, diba? And that's how you make a difference.
Yes, yes, we're plugging that there.
So you have mentioned hosting, and I guess, like you said, a part of business then, diba? Even if it was your second choice, and um, the other work, digital marketing, and the other gigs you're into. When did you discover this passion of yours?
Okay. With marketing, actually, after a bit after graduation, when I was still looking for a job, I decided to start with an internship under MAC Cosmetics Philippines.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah,
In
and
Rockwell?
yeah, it was so
Yeah.
fun. Um, I was under the PR branch. So it was so fun because like I got to attend some events. I mean, it was pretty hectic, but
That's a
it was
PR
something
life. Yeah.
yeah, it's PR. Eh. So from there, I started to think, okay, maybe I'll look into this. And then eventually, I got into marketing. Marketing is so broad. I still don't know much about it. So eventually I got into digital marketing, and then yeah, so that's what I do now. And then with hosting, I actually tried hosting in college. So there were a couple of events because I was in student government. So there were
You're
a
in
lot.
student government.
You didn't know?
No,
Oh,
what
what?
was your position? Well, I'm sorry, I was never active in the student government. I was in the press, so I
Oh
know
yeah.
it's so bad of
Oh
me. But like, I was in the sports and like
yeah.
lifestyle. But like, I never really paid attention to student government. You're gonna kill me for this. I'm so sorry. What was your position?
Okay. So I love this. This is honestly my favorite experience ever because I was homeschooled, diba? So I've
Right,
always wanted to try to run for student councils and all.
right, right.
In college, I did. I took the opportunity, and this was during the time when Benil transitioned from student council to student government. So
Right.
we were the first batch of student government officers. So I was the secretary under. At the time, it was still called the School of Multidisciplinary Studies. Ngayon kasi, diba, it's School of Diplomacy and
Yeah.
Governance. So at the
Iba-iba
time,
na.
I was correct, I know. So yun, so I was a secretary, but I ran lang I was only an officer for a year. And then I didn't get to run again because I did Model UN naman. So,
Right.
yeah, so yun, because of student government, of course, daming
Yeah.
activities. So that's why there were a few na I hosted then. And that's
So
where
it
it started.
really started on the little activities and the opportunities that you got in, like, for you in college. Because for me as well, as a fellow millennial and all that, it starts with college, right? Or when
Yeah.
you're young pa lang, and then that's how you maximize it. That's pretty great. Congrats on that.
So much. So yeah,
So
ayan.
another question squeezed here is, how would you describe yourself in 3 words? Just 3 words. Student government secretary.
I love that. I love that. Grabe, sorry nagpa-flashback ako. Yung mga room to room. Tapos,
Yung ano ka, sinag or sigaw?
sinag
Or
ako. I was yellow.
sinag yellow.
Oh, and then like,
May pa
grabe.
ganyan pa.
Yes. Do you know, up until this day, some of my batchmates, when they see me, they don't say, uy, kamusta Erika? They say talagang yung,
Erika?
Erika, Mison. Like, may tone. So, it works. It actually works. Up until this, sorry, nag-flashback lang ako.
Erika, you should make that your jingle. Every time you open like Mad or something, you're just like, Erika, hosted by Erika Mison.
Oh my
just to
God.
give, like, just to give tribute to how you started in the first place. Go back to the roots.
That's true. I'll think about it. Okay. 3 words. Ang hirap na to. One would be energetic. I use this.
Yeah,
I always use
sleep
this.
a lot for sure.
Yeah. Energetic. Kasi, yung, it's an icebreaker where you have to give an adjective that describes you, but it has to begin with the first letter of your name. So I would always give energetic. As you all could see, this is actually me. If you meet me in person, this is it. This is me. Another word would be hirap. It's hard. Caring.
There are questions you didn't see.
I know. We didn't prepare. But caring, I guess.
Caring.
I always, I don't know, like I care about a lot of my family.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's a good
And
thing.
my
Yeah.
friends. Yeah, I always make sure they're okay. And another one, and dito, 1 word, 2 words to it, but whatever. I'm a good listener. I'm still trying to work on that though, but um a lot of my friends would, talk to me about anything and everything, and I would listen to them. I would listen to what they have to say, and you can just pour out what you feel, and I wouldn't even judge. Another one, yeah, not
That's great.
non-judgmental. Don't judge.
Great listener, caring, and energetic. I mean, who wouldn't want a friend like that, diba?
Well,
So, Erica, what are your plans in the last few months? Wow, last few months of 2021. Grab it on. I wouldn't say last few months. I think we're still in between, right? But
yeah,
it
we're
sure
still
feels like
between 6 months.
years passed because I don't know. For me, it's like at this point, I don't want to be like, oh, lapit na mag-end ng 2021 because there's so many things we've yet still to experience. Like you had mentioned 2 segments ago about how you wanted to go abroad, diba? Is that still part of your plan for 2021?
Actually, this morning, just this morning,
This
I
morning.
decided on something, and
Ooh.
it's actually my birthday wish, which I haven't told my parents yet kasi
Oh,
wala pa
ayan,
yung
you heard
ko.
it here first.
Yes. I don't know if they're watching. Pero sige na nga. I don't know if they're watching. Sige, pero sige, I'll tell them anyway tomorrow. But so remember how I wanted to like, go abroad and work abroad, live alone.
What?
I might
Sorry to interrupt you. What country?
Spain.
Spain. Okay, okay. All the way Europe.
Everybody's going to Spain. Yeah. So anyway, oh no, my mom's here. She's gonna know my birthday wish, which I haven't told her yet.
Shout out to your mom.
But anyway,
Still online?
yeah, I'm still live. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Shout out to my mom.
Hi.
My mom says hi to everyone. Okay. Um. Okay. So there, I'm looking into it, but probably not Spain yet. Probably here. You know how we're all working from home, and all you
Right.
need is
Yeah.
like internet, and people are moving to the beach and all that. So I plan to do that towards the latter part of this year. Just to like move somewhere and live there. Try living.
To the
Well,
beach.
actually not alone. Okay. Actually, nadamay ko si Jarmaine. Dinamay ko siya. So, alam mo yun, we're actually looking into that. And that's my plan so far. But still to continue, I need to find a place with internet because I need to continue my
Right.
show.
Yeah, for
I
sure. Yeah.
continue working on my friends, and then I still need to work and all that. But that's one. But that's more like career wise. In terms of like personal growth, yeah, as I mentioned, like I'm an advocate for that growth and self love and all that. But it's really to just continue try learning new things, and really taking time for myself, doing the things that I want to do, and yeah, and to also surround myself with like positive energy, and like all my so shout out to all my friends who are watching and who have been supporting me, you included, Nicole. Like
Of course. Yeah.
of course, it's so nice to be surrounded by people who give off the
To
same
support
energy,
you. Yeah.
vibes. Yeah, and, I feel the love and the support talaga from all my friends. So, in terms of personal growth, is just to really keep on moving forward and not being afraid to take the next step. I guess that's why that led me to that decision that once in my life lang before
Yeah.
I settle down in the future. I want to try it. I don't have to. I can just try it for a month. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, so that
Right.
is
That's beautifully said. Thank you for that. And last question, I believe like um time is almost up, but before you go, there's one question here. What is your wish for making a difference?
Oh, okay. My wish for making a difference. Okay. Um, to still continue being the avenue for the youth. Actually, not just for the youth, for everyone, to share their experiences, to share their voices, for them to be heard. Because that's what the show is about. We're here to really support you, to all my guests, and to share then what you've been doing and how they themselves are making a difference. So honestly, I just my wish and my prayer is to just continue being that avenue and to meet more amazing and talented people. And yeah, I'm so happy na season 5 is coming up. We might have some changes. So I'm excited for that. Pero yun.
That's great. Again, Erica, congratulations on 5 successful seasons. I'm so happy for you. You had mentioned kanina na Aliya, did I get that right? Aliya, sorry,
Yes.
and Jarmaine were the ones that helped you, and you did that in return for me. You super helped me get into hosting slash V81 radio as well. So again, thank you so much. I'm so happy you've reached 5 seasons, well, about to reach five
Yes.
seasons, and I bet you're only gonna get better and better each day. So I'm so happy for you. I'll keep supporting you, and again, happy birthday. Ilang taon ka na?
I'm turning 26.
26.
20 na ako.
Okay, thanks for making me feel younger.
Aw. Joke. But I don't look 26, so it's okay.
No, you're still making a difference in
So
the
what?
many, avenues you're involved in. And I love how you give the youth an avenue through your show, diba? You're not only amplifying or helping yourself or like channeling your talent for hosting, but you're also using it by serving others, by giving them an opportunity to have a platform to, whether that's voicing their product or their advocacy or whatever it is. So that's great. That's wonderful to see.
Thank
So
you so much, Nicole. Ay, before you go, you gotta promote your show.
yeah.
You gotta
So
promote
for
your show.
everyone
Go for
tuned
it.
in, I will shamelessly plug my show. It's called Sports Watch. I interview different athletes from different sports. If you guys are interested in sports and just fitness in general, I have it. I have it every Saturday. Actually, I'm on break now, but I'll be back by July, and it's every morning from 10:30. Well, we start 10:45, 10:50. That's when the pre-intro starts. But like it's from 11 to 12:30. If you guys just like sports or like life in general, where we catch up with the athletes, talk about their experiences, and even just chica about their lives and relate it to what we go through every day. So if you guys are interested in that, just go to my page, Sports Watch, and yeah, I'll be back by July, like Erica. So
Yes. Oo. So we're actually planning, well, you heard it here first again. We're planning to do like a joint
yeah,
show,
cool.
joint episode.
That's gonna be fun. Yeah.
So we gotta plan that, by the way. We have to
Stay tuned
we have
for
to plan that.
It's gonna be fun. I'm
Yes.
excited to host with you after
Yes.
been talking about it for a while. So hosting with you will be fun for sure and something to look forward to.
Yay! Thank you so much, Nicole, for being
Yeah,
here
you're
today.
very welcome.
Appreciate
Thank you for
it.
calling. Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed. I honestly.
Yeah, for sure. Happy birthday again. Enjoy your 26. And congrats on the successful 4 seasons.
Thank you so much, Nicole. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, girl.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, Nicole. All right, so that was our last guest for today, Nicole Ganglani. She is the host of Sports Watch here on Making a Difference. So that ends today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed as much as I did. I honestly enjoyed answering all these questions. Ako naman yung na hot seat today. And actually, before we go, there are a couple more questions. So I asked on my Instagram, my personal Instagram, if you had any questions for me, and I actually have three here with me today. So before we end, can we flash the first question, please? There we go. So by Kyle Atienza. So Kyle was he's been on my show like twice already, so I'm sure you've seen him. So Kyle asked, what's your biggest takeaway from all the mad episodes? My biggest takeaway, there's so much, honestly. Like, out of all the 4 seasons, I've met amazing people. But honestly, the biggest takeaway would be, you all have opened my eyes more, because I know that the youth here in the Philippines, I know they're so active, but honestly, hearing all your stories and hearing everything that you do, it warms my heart, because it shows that our future is in good hands. As cheesy as it sounds, they say that the youth is the future, and it's true. And hearing all the stories, it makes me feel safe. Safe, that the future is it's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. So that's my biggest takeaway. So thank you, Kyle, for that question. And then we have another one. Okay, by Eunice De Leon. So what is your biggest achievement in your life so far? My biggest achievement, I guess, would be, ano ba? I can't decide. There's so much. I guess it's just really being able to survive the pandemic. I mean, we're not done yet. We're really not done. But diba, do you guys have those moments where you just like think, and you tell your future kids or yung mga apo nyo, hey, I survived this pandemic. So far, I'm still surviving the pandemic. So I guess that would be like the biggest achievement. Then we have another question also by Eunice, and it's the last question for today. Medyo napagod ako answering your questions. But okay, a challenge or problem that taught you a lesson. A challenge or problem that taught me a lesson. This is actually pretty difficult. I guess growing up, when being a teenager, of course, syempre, teenagers, they're all like, YOLO, you only live once, so you do this, you do that, you buy this, you spend on this and all that. I guess it's having that YOLO mindset. It's good. It's nice to have that mindset, but you have to think it through. Now, when I make decisions, it's really more of, okay, pros and cons, like how will this help me, will it be good for me in the future. So I guess that has helped me in when it comes to decision making. So yeah, I have answered a lot of questions today, and now I know. And now I remember, starting to remember how it feels like being the person interviewed. But that ends today's episode and the final episode for season 4 slash advanced birthday episode. And I would like to thank you all so much for supporting me, for continuing to support Making a Difference. A lot of you you've been there since day one, and I'm just so happy that you guys are still here. You're all still supporting, especially to my guests. I'd like to thank you all so much for talking about your experiences and what you've learned, and for sharing your thoughts and views on different aspects of life. I've learned from you, and my guests have my viewers they've also learned from my guests as well. So thank you all so much, and I do hope I get to see you all soon. Syempre, I'd like to thank then yung V81 Radio Manila team, the tech team, si Kuya Jo Marian. Thank you all so much for helping me palagi. And sorry, minsan may delay ng konti, but thank you all so much for helping me, for helping making a difference palagi. And of course, sa team ko, Troy and Angel, you guys, I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you all. Thank you both so much for helping me out because I need like fresh new ideas. So it's so great to be working with you both. Thank you so much for helping me. And who else pa ba? And then, ayun, sa nag-greet na sa akin si Kuya Jomar, salamat po sa pagbate. And then, of course, my family, my mom, my dad, and my sisters. They're outside. I think they can hear me, but thank you all so much for supporting me, supporting making a difference. You guys also would give me insights, and you would tell me, you would give advice also. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the love and the support, and of course to the one and only of Father. Thank you, Lord, so much. I wouldn't be here without you. This has been such a great blessing to me. And sorry, I'm just so thankful. Again, alam mo naman, pag season ender, lagi akong thank you. So, yeah, so that's it. Now, we are going to be taking a break, season break, but we are going to be back on July 10. As I mentioned, we might tweak the show a bit. We'll see. We'll be meeting about it. But you know what? I'm open to your suggestions. So please feel free to reach out to us, to me and the team via Facebook and on Instagram if you have any suggestions or if you want me to feature anything up. Even a product, it's totally fine. Please do let me know. Send us a message, and I would be happy to check that out. So, yes, that's it for me today. But don't worry, we'll be having a couple of rewind episodes to fill in the gaps. And you can also watch my other episodes on Making a Difference Facebook page. You can also watch it on V81 Radio Manila's YouTube channel. And please do check out the other shows such as Sports Watch with Nicole and Beauty in a Box with Aliya, and a lot more shows. You know, we're growing. The V81 Radio Manila family is growing, and I'm just so happy to be a part of this family. So shout out to Sir Charlie and Sir Rolly. Thank you po for helping us out, helping me out with the show. And ayan, okay, I think that's it. Thank you all again so much for being here with me today. I super enjoyed this episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed the episode too. My name is Erika, and this has been season 4 of Making a Difference. I will see you back for season 5 on July 10. Take care, guys, and stay safe. I'll see you soon.
The program for the millennials that will showcase young professionals' work, aspirations, and successes in doing what they believe is right, progressive, and inclusive. Making a difference. Making a difference. Join them as they discover the path to self and societal fulfillment while making a difference. Hosted by empowered and cool millennial Erika Mison. Together with her cool millennials, they will be making a difference. Every Saturday, 3 p.m. Philippine time. Only here on V81 Radio, Manila. Tunog Pinoy, Tatak Pinoy, your all hits, all Pinoy digital radio station in South Manila. This is V81 Radio.
Ito ang paborito ng bawat Pilipino. Basta all hits, all Pinoy, panalo. Merong kwentong iyakan at tawanan. Kahit nasaan ka man, ito'y mapapakinggan. V81 Radio. Ito ang radio mo. Ito ang radio ko. V81 Radio. V81 Radio. Dahil mahal namin kayo. V81 Radio. V81 Radio. Para sa inyo ito. V81 Radio.